Greetings, Brother Tomasio here with Our Lady and St. Philomena, and the new revised San Damiano cross. If you can see here, there's no phallic symbol, and it portrays more of a realistic crucifixion with the blood on Jesus' body. So praise God for that. Now, why does Franciscan University need to build a new chapel? Well, first of all, they're building everything else new. They've taken over the whole University Boulevard, both sides. Hotels are going up and shopping malls, things of that nature. Yet God's house is neglected, right? So you have, very practically speaking, you have to have 3 masses a day because you're not allowed, everyone doesn't fit. It's too small. There's tons of students who are now going to St. Peter's for Mass, okay, because they don't want to stand up during Mass. And I don't blame them. You know, they're working, they like to be able to go to Mass and get a seat. So, just very practically speaking, it's not big enough. 2, this San Damiano cross is just, it's been exposed. It is what it is, and there's no denying it. And you can't go to divine, because Jesus spoke to Francis from the cross. It's okay. That doesn't work. Because it could have been the devil that spoke to Francis from the cross. Because he went and did the wrong thing. He didn't do the right thing. After listening, you think if Jesus is going to come down and speak through a cross, he's going to be confusing to the guy? No, Jesus would not be confusing to the guy. Clearly not. So I would say, it is time. You remember David was like, oh God, or your house is neglected. And that's the heart you need to have. You need to make it a beautiful worship space with legitimate crosses, crucifix, a beautiful crucifix. I'm not even proposing to revise this. All I'm saying is it can be revised. That would at least be a step in the right direction. Okay. Now, so the house of God needs some attention there. I would say put a halt to all the other construction, and have the teachers, everybody just say that's it. You know what I mean? You're putting all this money. We want a chapel that's big enough to fit the community, the people who are relatives, whose kids go to school there, who live in town. Make a chapel there and remove the San Damiano cross and make it bigger. Plain and simple. It's a very simple thing. So go and rebuild my church, fathers. Go and rebuild my church. That's a word. Okay. So praise God. It's a new time for Franciscan. It's a time for Jesus and Mary. It's the Jesus and Mary time. That's the spirituality. That's the new evangelization, Dr. Hahn. And it needs to be embraced, by the university for the sake of Jesus and Mary and the students. Thank you.